This is literally the front line of the army. You have to be very careful everywhere you walk here because of the mines that the Assad regime left here. When the rebels were coming forward through these villages, they're actually going through house and house and finding regime members all by themselves. This is the only thing that's left over from the Assad regime here in Syria.
شيء مو طبيعي يعني والله ولا بالافلام الاكشن بتصير. ما شفت انا هيك اصلا فيلم بحياتي يعني. انا عرفت انه هون الحمد لله البلد متحرره وعين الله علينا. الحمد لله.
Syria, the land of honor, virtue and giant scholars. Like this one, Imam al-Nawawi, who compiled this book. It's almost in every masjid. You can check for yourself. One of my favorite chapters is this one, the enormous number of ways of doing good. There are hundreds and thousands of ways of doing good. And that's what makes these guys so incredible. LaunchGood. They have compiled hundreds and thousands of opportunities to do good all in one place. You can help build a water well, feed the hungry, build a masjid, help the refugees in Syria, or even help us make some amazing content, all from the same place. And this Ramadan, they are giving you the ability to schedule your donations to choose wherever you want them to go, over 30 days. You can give $5, $10, $100, whatever you want to wherever you want. It's a game changer. All you have to do is sign up from the link below. And every time one of you guys signs up, our fundraiser gets $100 to make more great content like this. Don't miss out this Ramadan and join now. The industrialized scale mass killings forced millions to flee, displacing countless Syrians within their own borders and driving many into exile. Idlib. One of the tragedies of the Syrian story that the Assad regime has caused is the refugee crisis, displacing millions internally and externally as well. We're here in Atma refugee camp, which is a newly constructed area since the revolution, where thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people have sought refuge in this place from the bombing of the Assad regime. The scale of how big this refugee camp is unbelievable. Often overlooked, the largest group of Syrian refugees remains within Syria itself. Over 7 million people displaced in their own shattered homeland. Idlib was a place that many Syrians sought refuge in during the bombardment of the Assad regime, and they started building around in this area. And you can even see behind me Masjid Ali Banat rahimahullah. ليش شو هو كان سبب النزوح؟
الطيران هلكنا هلاك. جوزي توفى الله يرحمه وولادي كلهم صغيرين ما عنده حدا واعي.
كيف كانت المعاناة في المخيمات؟
ما بتعرف حدا، اولاد بدهم ياكلوا. وما بعرف حدا بروح يجيب لهم الاكل.
الحياة الاجتماعية بشكل عام ما فيها سير، ما فيها شيء، مخيم بعيد يعني لفوق جبال.
نعم.
ايه إذا بدي أضطر أنزل لمكان بلد يعني بدي تقريبا ساعة ونص ساعتين مشوا. أنزل أنا والأطفال، حتى مدارس ما فيها.
نعم.
معاهد قرآن ما فيها أي شيء. يعني كتير صعب، جبال عالي كتير. ومشكلة إنه أنا بركب إنه عند خالي، بس الغرفة أعطاني إياها خالي صغير كتير وما فيها، هي عازل. فالمطر بناكل كل المطر، كل ما نطرت مطر بناكل كل المطر أنا وأولادي، نتغرق ثيابنا أغراضنا كل شيء بيت. الغرفة اللي فيها كله بتغرق مطر.
وأنت شو اسمك؟
شام.
شو يعني شام؟
اسم بلدنا.
اسم بلدك أنت بتحبي بلدك؟ قد صار والدك متوفى؟
من وقت ما خلقت يعني 13 سنة.
ما بتعرفوا يعني؟
لا، مفقود.
ايه
مفقود بالسجون، بس بعد ما انه فكني السجون يعني خلص انه يعني عرفنا انه ميت.
شو طموحك للمستقبل؟
انه انجح في دراستي واحفظ القرآن وصير طبيب.
دكتور.
ها؟
دكتور. تصير مهندسة معمارية. دكتورة.
دكتورة؟ ليش بدك تصيري دكتورة؟
عشان أعالج الناس.
ليش بدك تصير طبيب؟
عشان أعالج المرضى.
عشان أداوي المرضى.
صير مهندس إلكترونيات وأحفظ القرآن كمان.
دكتورة.
عم تحفظ قرآن؟ محافظة؟
حافظة أول جزء من سورة البقرة وجزء الزاريات وجزء المجادلة عم بحفظ.
عم تحفظي قرآن؟ وشو بدك تكون وقت تكبر أنت؟
مجاهد.
Through years of war, hope and resilience prevailed. Idlib, liberated since 2017, became a safe haven for rebuilding Syria beyond Assad's grasp, a symbol of defiance and renewal.
We are here in one of the cities of Idlib, and the construction and progress that has happened here in the last 5 years is amazing to see all around us.
In Idlib, they found a rare opportunity to rebuild, grow, and thrive. It was a glimpse of the new Syria rising from the ashes of war.
This was an opportunity for the new administration to govern this place, build infrastructure, create economies and trade centers completely away from the control of the Assad regime.
As the fighting paused, it became a crucial moment for revolutionaries to regroup, re-strategize, and strengthen their resolve.
Mohammed, you are from Idlib?
No.
Why is Idlib so important for this revolution?
Because actually they said the revolution starts from Daraa, but I saw it starts from Idlib يعني. الله المستعان. I guess يعني Idlib it's manufactured for mujahideen يعني, for fighters يعني. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. When the cities fall down with the regime, all people and all fighters and mujahideen they came for Idlib. You saw they came by bus and like this. And alhamdulillah they made here for camps for training and like this. And not just training, you know. Many things يعني, by education, for Sharia education, for the booking Holy Quran, to teach the people what's the regime, what's the dictator, what's this murder. We came from Damascus and we came from Hama and from Homs and Daraa. We came by green bus to Idlib and then we get the tanks and we back for Damascus, inshallah.
In late November 2024, the rebels staged a military comeback unlike any the world had witnessed. We ventured to the front lines to uncover the story behind their resurgence.
So this is literally the front line of the army. And as we this is an area called Dadik, and basically the rebels were over this side over here. Tamam? See these places here, all these trenches here. So the Jaysh would stay here and to anticipate an attack from this side. So as you go back, you will find out there's houses where they used to sleep and stay, basically their sleeping quarters. So they would have shifts and they'll come to the front line, and after they finish the 2-hour, 3-hour shift, they'll come back to stay in one of these houses. See that place over there where that water tower is? That's Nairab. So the army would be set up here with RPGs and guns to kind of shoot at anyone that comes this way. So all this area here is all full of mines. As you saw, the tanks got blown up here.
The battle was won, but the scars of war linger. Hidden mines, remnants of terror, still haunt the lives of those who call this place home.
10 مبترة تجريهم راح تجريهم في القرية وصار 3 وفيات عم يطلع لهم الدبابة بالبيكاب 15 إصابة صار.
ايه جبنا الكاس حمشت الكاس هون قالوا هونيك ثقيلة هونيك الكاس عم ينسفها ما الكاس ما حصلت تعالجين
مضاد جروح
الألغام طبعا. اليوم عم بيخبرونا الأخوة بالقرية أن أهل القرية إنه اليوم في إصابة وبتر رجل. يعني فجر لغم اليوم وتم بتر رجل الأخ من أهل القرية.
You have to be very careful everywhere you walk here because of the mines that the Assad regime left here.
Yet, it wasn't only Arab Syrian locals who stood on the front lines. Rebels from diverse backgrounds united here, bound by a shared struggle.
We're being told that during this particular battle, the Assad regime was retreating and running away, and you can probably expect that they had nothing to fight for, a government that didn't even look after their own army. will happen. You have the front line at the front, and then you also have a backup line, retreat line. On the
It was a stunning military blitz that shattered the illusion of invincibility surrounding the Syrian regime forces.
They had all these defensive positions here, and then once they saw the rebels coming forward, they all just ran away. And they just kept on running away all the way to Hama. Because after Aleppo fell, after the rebels took all of Aleppo, they were obviously very scared the same thing was going to happen here. So a lot of them just ran away. And to be honest, it was such a chaotic running for the army that some of their own people they left behind. It was every man for themselves. And when the rebels were coming forward through these villages, they were actually going to house in house and finding regime members all by themselves because they were abandoned by their comrades per se. So they just ran in a panic all the way to Hama, which is about 100 kilometers away.
City after city, forces collapsed, and the once mighty, fearsome regime dissolved into nothingness, all within 10 days.
Did you ever think that people from Idlib will be able to go and open up Damascus?
No. I told you it's like a dream. Yeah.
Like a dream?
Yeah.
How did it happen then?
I guess this فتح من الله سبحانه وتعالى. The Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, he said, نصرت بالرعب بصيرة شهر. فالله سبحانه وتعالى نصرنا this victory from Allah سبحانه وتعالى, not from us.
شيء مو طبيعي يعني والله ولا بالافلام الاكشن بتصير. ما شفت انا هيك اصلا فيلم بحياتي يعني ما ينتهي انه هيك يصير على ارض الواقع، ولكن الله عز وجل اعظم واكبر. الحمد لله. دخلت الى ساحة الامويين وكأنني اراه في المنام. ما مصدق عيوني، ما ابدا، ولا مستوعب اللي عم يصير معي. حتى دخلنا الى ساحة الامويين وبعدين خرجنا الى طبعا رحت زرت اقربائي. يعني اول ما ناديت لخالي، خالي متوفي طبعا، في ابنه موجود، ناديت يا نوراس، قام طلع ما لقيت الا النساء في الزلغيط. أنا عرفت إنه هون الحمد لله البلد متحررة وعين الله علينا. الحمد لله. فتواصلت مع الأهل، عرفت وين أنت؟ قلت لا أنا في دمشق. ما قلت لك أنا نازل على الشام. يا والله وحياة الله. سبحان الله. الحمد لله. الحمد لله. يكفي أن الله عز وجل من علينا بنعمة زوال الطغمة الفاسدة. واليوم الناس أحرار، الشعب السوري حر. حقيقة وقت كنت أسمع ساقط ساقط يا بشار كنا نرددها هيك من باب يعني الإيقاعات. أما اليوم حقيقة طلع اللي عم يقول ساقط ساقط يا بشار عنده من العلم من الله عز وجل ما عنده.
لا إله إلا الله.
والله ما كنا نتوقع أنه يسقط بشار وزبانيته يسقطوا. الله أكبر. اليوم الحمد لله عز وجل حقيقة يعني ساقط ساقط يا بشار.
شعور لا يوصف سبحان الله. فرحة المسلمين عامة، هاي فرحة المساجين هاي اللي طلعت، فرحة الأمهات، فرحة الأبهات، فرحة للمسلمين عامة سبحان الله.
Now it's amazing that today we are back to this place, knowing that all the sacrifices that we made, all the martyrs that we lost, not in vain. And today we are here celebrating that, and it's feeling like it's undescribable.
Undescribable.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I don't know. There is no words to tell about my feelings. I'm so happy, so happy.
كيف شعورك؟
طبعا هذا شعور نصر للأمة، نصر للمسلمين. يعني هذا الفتح ما صار مثل قبل. يعني في البداية كنا نحن في حلب، ما شاء الله الله فتح لنا في نصر حمص وحماة ودمشق. يعني هذا فرحة لكل المسلمين والحمد لله.
والحمد لله الحمد لله بفضل الله ثم بفضل على الثوار. الحمد لله الله خلصنا. صرت بتحكي عن رأيك هلا. أنا يعني لحالي أنا عم ببتسم لحالي مبسوط وعم ببكي من فرح. الحمد لله. هذا فضل الله علينا، هذا فضل الله علينا، هذا فضل الله علينا، هذا فضل الله علينا، هذا فضل كل إنسان بسوريا وخاصة بسوريا وبالوطن العربي كله. كل شيء إنسان مسلم شريف انبسط.
This journey has been one of heartbreak and hope. of loss and resilience. My journey has been extraordinary so far. But one final destination still awaits. I'm in the town of Ariha, the place where my grandfather was born, right here. Bismillah. Syria's past is etched in the rubble around me. Its memories lay to rest with the debris. I remember coming to this house when I was a young child, and seeing it in this state now is absolutely heartbreaking. Standing here in the shattered remains of my grandfather's home, I'm reminded that while war can destroy buildings, it cannot erase the memories they hold or the dreams they inspire. Surah Al-Rahman. The road ahead is long, but the Syrian people have shown us that even in the darkest of times, hope endures. This is not the end of their story. It is the beginning of a new chapter, one they will write as free people, on their own terms. The future of Syria lies in the hearts of those who still dare to hope, in the hearts of all those who call this place home. My home, the free Syria.